Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s. We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Here we are today, getting set for, this is the 8th episode of my Nebraska City Dynasty here. Trying to finish up year 1 pretty quickly, and actually I believe this is the farthest I have ever made it in a YouTube series. Week 8. Yes. You saw Ohio State was like 2nd in the MAC East and we were 1st in the MAC West. They're 3-2, 1-0 in the MAC. We're 4-1, 1-0 in the MAC. So, we'll see if we can get this conference win on the road. It could be absolutely critical in the long run. My previous two, the one against Miami, Ohio, and Week 7 bye week, are uploading right now. Nebraska City versus Ohio here at Peden Stadium in some Ohio town. I don't know where Ohio is located, sorry. This is going to be probably a big game. It's early on in the conference season, but both teams want to make the MAC championship, and this might ultimately decide if one team gets left out or not. Nebraska City comes out to take their first snap of the game. Randall Glopter, he of 10 touchdowns and 13 interceptions, but with 7 rushing touchdowns. So that gives him 17 touchdowns and 14 turnovers because he also lost a fumble. Anyway, he takes the read option and gives it to Colt McCrybaby, the junior halfback. And Colt McCrybaby has really improved within the last couple of weeks. Last couple of games, he's had pretty big days. That's a pass over the middle to Lee Corso III, the senior tight end. And we'll see what Christian Horn, the offensive coordinator, can do here. See if maybe they can do well enough. Head coach will leave. Maybe he gets to take over. We don't know. But that's a roughing the passer on Nathan Carpenter. So, Nebraska City will take over. First down at the 47. And they are in Bobcat territory. Hopefully, eventually, this Nebraska City team can get out of the MAC and into, like, an actual conference. That's good. But for now, since they're just starting out, they will be in the MAC because they certainly belong there. Not playing so hot. Lots of close games. And it's 2nd and 10. The screen pass to McCrybaby goes for 12 and a first down. Nebraska City on the run. They got it at the 36 of Ohio. Glopter, I think if Nebraska City wants to win the MAC and even maybe just win this game, they'll need Glopter to limit his interceptions. Something he has not done very well through the first 5 games of the year. Compiling 13. And he had 3 in their first MAC game, which was a 49-7 win against Miami, Ohio. Thankfully, Miami, Ohio sucks, so turnovers didn't really hurt them. But he did have 3 rushing touchdowns and 3 passing touchdowns. So at least he managed to kind of negate his turnovers. But against better teams, that might end up coming back to bite them. So they want to win the MAC. I think he's got to make better decisions. And there they try to screen again to Colt McCrybaby, who gets nothing. It is 2nd and 10. They got it at the 15, and you got to think they really want to get a touchdown here. I mean, caught by McCrybaby. Nice catch there by the junior halfback. Only goes for a gain of 3, facing the 3rd and 7 at the 13 of Ohio. We'll see. These Bobcat fans trying to get loud and will this defense to a stop. Goes underneath, caught by Mario Means. He got hit at the first down, but they will get a first down because that's a face mask on Tim Edmond. He would have been stopped short, but the face mask gives them first and goal. Regardless, that was a nice play by Means. And then that was actually a nice looking pass there by Randall Glopter. Made a smart read, and they got yards. It's first and goal. McCrybaby lowers his shoulder and gets into the end zone. 3-yard TD run for Colt McCrybaby, and Nebraska City strikes first. That drive took 10 plays in 3 minutes to go 71 yards. And oh my goodness, Nebraska City's defense gets a stop. It's like a miracle. They haven't stopped anybody except for Miami. Randall Glopter bouncing off tackles. Kind of stumbles down, but he still gets a gain of 12. That could have been much worse. You see there, Glopter's 3 rushes for 24 yards. Not too shabby. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here, first quarter, Nebraska City 7, Ohio 0. And the Wildcats are driving. They're into Ohio's territory. McCrybaby with the first down run. And they will get 15 extra yards. Thad Ingle, the free safety, making a no-no and taking him down by the face mask. So now it's first down at the 26. And just like that, they are almost in the red zone again, trying to go up 2 scores. McCrybaby runs up the middle. Drags a defender with him across the first down marker. 5 rushes for 41 yards for McCrybaby. And he's got a touchdown already, too. Here we go. It's first and 10. Glopter to the end zone. Has a man. It's Gregory McLaughlin. He was all alone. And Glopter made a good job. In the past, he's had men open and underthrown them, so it got picked off. But that time, he threw it right over the 3 defenders and into the wide open, or the arms of the wide open Laughlin. Nebraska City takes a 14-0 lead, and our defense gets another stop. 26 seconds to go first quarter, and look out, Nebraska City might be thinking, let's put this game away, even though it's only the first quarter. But McCrybaby just got nothing right there. Keith Moore with his 5th tackle already. Yeesh. This should be the last play of the first quarter. Keyword here is should be. Those underneath got McCrybaby. It's a 2-yard reception. It'll be 3rd and 8. But that's the end of the first quarter. It has been all Nebraska City so far here in Ohio. Our score, the Wildcats 14, the Bobcats nothing. Here we go. We're set to be in the second quarter. Nebraska City up 14-0. But they're facing a 3rd and 8. They want a screen. They got it. McCrybaby knocked out of bounds after a 25-yard reception. That came on 3rd and 8. This defense, they probably needed that stop to get off the field and keep their offense with good field position. But no, now it's a first down just past the 40. Glopter, the snap. Cuts up field, and that'll be another flag. Probably another face mask. Do they know how to even tackle legally? Like, seriously. Oh, if it's Thad Ingle again. Hey, Thad, maybe you should tackle legally, and then you wouldn't get penalties. Just a thought. Here we go. It is 1st and 10 at the 40 of Ohio. They have driven into opposing territory again. And this defense needs to make a stop. Lee Corso the third bounces off a tackle. And that was not good. He had positive yards and then he went backwards. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 40 of Ohio. Glopter 9 for 9 for 70 yards and a touchdown. That's refreshing. Eustace. Oh, McCrybaby bouncing off defenders. And he's got a first down. McCrybaby, 7 rushes, 55 yards, 1 touchdown. Here we go. 10 first downs for Nebraska City, exactly 1 for Ohio. Throws underneath, almost intercepted. Led his receiver a little too far. That's alright. No harm done that play. He probably could have completed that. Just threw it a little too far out in front of his intended target. So now we got a 2nd down. McCrybaby cuts up field. He's got 5. And they are in field goal range. Yeah, they're almost in the red zone, so. Let's see. What will they do on 3rd and 5? That was underneath. Did Waller catch that? I think he did. And he got tackled by the face mask. Wait, I need to see if he would have caught it. Yeah, he did catch it. And the face mask gives him a first down. They probably would have gone for it anyway. I mean, it would have been like 4th and inches again. There you go. 1st and goal from the 8. Ohio really needs to get a stop or else it might just be game over. Oh, nice play to bust that up. Ben Russell just absolutely blew that play up in the backfield. Now it's 2nd and goal. McCrybaby 8 rushes, 53 yards and a score. McCrybaby cuts up field. Bouncing off a tackle, he got 7. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3. 9 rushes, 60 yards. Moore made his 8th tackle already on that play. 3rd and goal. Can this defense hold? No, Glopter will walk in untouched from 3 yards out. That'll make it 21-0. And Ohio again fails to score. 2:04 to go till halftime. Nebraska City with a 21-0 lead. 3 timeouts to work with. Gotta go 91 yards. They'll give to McCrybaby. McCrybaby gets 5 right there. There you go. 2nd and 5 from their own 14. Can they get another score before half and really salt this game away? Throws underneath, got McCrybaby over the middle. Colt McCrybaby good for a gain of 18. They got time to work with still, so they see no reason to have to hurry. About a minute and a half to go and they're getting semi-close to field goal range. Oh, underthrown ball and Moore nearly came away with a pick. That ball was underthrown. And it's underthrows that have been killer and leading to interceptions and stuff. 1:22 to go till halftime. Orlando Glopter takes off. He scrambles out toward midfield and there's a flag. Personal foul, face mask again. Nick Barber, the left end, puts him on the edge of field goal range at the 35 of Ohio. And now they can really take their time. 1:15 to go, still 3 timeouts to work with. McCrybaby sheds a few would-be tackles and picks up 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Pretty soon you might think about calling timeouts, but you don't need to just yet. Still got nearly 50 seconds and 3 timeouts to work with. I expect them to call one here if they don't get a first or something. They don't. McCrybaby gets 4 and Nebraska City burns a timeout. They're facing a 3rd and 2 at the 27. They are likely in field goal range. Keith Moore, 9 tackles in the first half. And here you go. Glopter gets the first, but it was close. So now they're going to try and run a hurry up. Here you go. Try and save some time at least. Throws underneath. And that one was an overthrow. Travis Carey tipped it. He had his man. A better thrown ball, and that is a catch. 2nd and 10 from the 25. His accuracy will improve. Almost intercepted again. Again, it's just his accuracy. He's got men. Just can't hit him. Anyway, 3rd and 10. 34 seconds to go till halftime. They're 5 for 5 on 3rd downs. Those underneath. Caught by Gregory McLaughlin for a gain of 12. McLaughlin, 2 catches, 27 yards, and a touchdown. And he got out of bounds, so they don't need to call a timeout. Still 30 seconds to go until halftime. Those underneath, caught by McLaughlin again. And Nebraska City will just call a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 6. Glopter, 14 of 18, 118 yards and a touchdown. No interceptions. McCrybaby hit at the goal line and sheds it off enough to fall forward into the end zone. A 6-yard TD run for Colt McCrybaby. And it's 28-0. Oh, now it's 28-7. Ohio finally scored. 246 total yards compared to 103. That's probably why it's 28-7, eh? And they got more. Randall Glopter, 9-yard run. 8 rushes, 60 yards, and a touchdown for Glopter. Here we go. 2nd and 1 with about 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. McCrybaby gets stuffed and he lost 3. That one didn't work. Nick Barber comes up to make the play. 14 rushes, 77 yards for Colt McCrybaby. Here you go. It's 3rd and 3. You're 6 for 6 on 3rd downs. I think he got to run the read option. It's been very successful all day. And it'll work here. 7 for 7 on 3rd downs, and they'll get 15 more. Thad Engel for the 3rd time. Seriously, dude, learn how to tackle. That's ridiculous. Alright, here you go. Under 3.5 to go, 3rd quarter. It is all Nebraska City. They got it in Ohio territory again. Mario Means dropped it. He had a sure first down, and it was dropped. That was a beautiful throw. Just Mario Means dropping it. The only problem is the top 3 receivers and the tight end are all seniors. Or maybe just top 2 receivers and tight end. Colt McCrybaby, a gain of 11. First down. He's only a junior. They got him for another year. A receiver. We'll have to see what that looks like come next year. Thad Engel with his 6th stop. And next year the receiving corps could look very different. Lots of freshmen. And so, this off season, Glopter is really going to have to work on being a leader for the freshmen that come in. Anyway, it's 1st and 10. Ryan Givens bouncing off tackles. The senior halfback. He's played in, I think, about half their games. He gets an 11-yard rush there. I think he's got 2 touchdowns on the year, so. They say McCrybaby will be back soon. Let's try and get Givens more. Ryan Givens bounces off a tackle. 1st and 10. Wait, that's clipping. No, roughing the passer. 1st and goal from the 8. Here we go. This is basic. We'll sub in the senior for now. Come back when you're stopped being hurt. Here we go. Ryan Givens takes a snap. Man. You just can't stop face masking, can you? That's on Josh Kristoff. 1st and goal from the 3 now. And this is likely just going to be ram it down their throats. Yeah. Ryan Givens. The senior hits. He only gets a yard. 2nd and goal. 3 rushes for 13 yards for Givens. They're going to try and get him into the end zone, I do believe. Josh Kristoff had his 5th tackle right there. Let's see if Givens can get a touchdown. Hit! He got nothing. Kurt Lasik. Givens, 4 rushes, 13 yards. This follow the blocking, power-eyed. Hits! It'll be 4th and goal. There's a flag. Offsides on the offense. No encroachment. It'll be 4th and goal on the 1. And they say kick a field goal. Ah, that's disappointing. McCrybaby is back. Givens just couldn't punch it in from 3 yards out. McCrybaby bouncing off tackles. Drags 2 defenders with him. It's only again a 5. But, that'll take him over 100 yards. 17 rushes, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. Give the junior a hand. He is going to try and take some of the burden off Glopter. See if maybe that'll help the freshman. McCrybaby into the end zone for a 3rd time. This one a 10-yard scamper. And he was met at the 1, but that wasn't going to stop him. 38-7, 5:53 to go in the game. Yes, they have brought in the 2nd team. Ryan Givens cuts upfield. Ryan Givens. He's off down the sideline, a 27-yard run. 6 rushes, 40 yards for Ryan Givens. Yeah. So now we'll see what the backup quarterback Jerry Hornbuckle can do. He is also a redshirt freshman. Throws underneath. Dropped. Jerry Hornbuckle, man. Because you never know. An injury to Glopter and Hornbuckle as a redshirt freshman same year, he could still very easily get quite a bit of playing time. Hit as he throw. Oh my gosh. These backup receivers are terrible, so maybe the true freshman will come in and start. Alright, 7 for 8 on 3rd downs. And Givens just lost 3. Alright. A field goal must have been missed. We'll find out later, I guess. Or maybe they just punted it. I don't know. Here you go. They got it at about their own 18, 4:50 something to go in the game. And Hornbuckle. Jerry Hornbuckle, nice spin move. And he cuts up field and gets 24 yards. Boy, let me tell you. The backup quarterback can run. Not only can the starting quarterback and both of the top 2 tailbacks run, the backup quarterback can run too. Given just lost 5, blocking didn't work. Here you go. It's a 31-point game at the moment. Under 4:20 to go in the game. That was underneath. They got Gregory McLaughlin for 15. And here you go. Jerry Hornbuckle, 2 for 4 for 12 yards. Thad Ingle made the stop. And there's 4 minutes to go. Now they can start thinking about running clock down, I think. Hornbuckle gets a 6-yard run. 2 rushes, 30 yards for the backup quarterback. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this was the they brought in the 3rd string halfback now, Irby. But it's a face mask. I think they're going to decline it just so they can run more yards. They had a 1st down anyway. Yeah, Arthur Irby, 8-yard run, 1st down, decline it, run the clock down some. But as I was saying, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this was the first game where Glopter has not thrown an INT all year. First game all year with no interceptions. Randall Glopter, maybe this is a sign he's starting to turn the corner as Irby. Yeah, we're keeping Irby in. Sorry, Givens. He just busted off a 15-yard run. No, 13-yard run, sorry. Here we go, just running down the clock. And Irby, another 8-yard run. 3 rushes, 29 yards for Arthur Irby, the 3rd string tailback. Kristoff made his 8th stop on that play. Yeah. Arthur Irby bouncing off of tackles. Only a 3-yard run that time, but it'll still move the chains. Here we go. Under 2:35 to go. Jerry Hornbuckle takes it on the keeper and gets 5 yards. 3 rushes, 35 yards for the Jerry Hornbuckle. Nick Barber, 5 tackles now on the game. That was underneath. Holman, Fred Holman got 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Ball on the 2. Jerry Hornbuckle, 3 for 5 for 16 yards. There you go, 3rd and 1. Irby, not gonna get there. Come on, just pound it again. It's 4th and inches and run a lot of clock off just to end the game, really. Here we go. And yes, the clock is running down. Arthur Irby gets in on 4th and inches. And that should just about end this game. Yes. Final score, Nebraska City 45, Ohio 7. Nebraska City improves to 2-0 in the MAC, and they seem to be headed in the right direction. That'll do it for me. I'll see you guys next time.